Everyone in the world knew when they would die. From the moment you were born, a glowing number appeared above your head. A countdown. Days, hours, minutes. You couldn't touch it. You couldn't hide it. And you definitely couldn't change it. At first, humanity panicked. Parents stared at their newborns in fear. Teenagers compared numbers like it was a game. Old people finally had proof of what they had always suspected. But panic didn't last long. People adapted. Schools stopped teaching long-term subjects to kids with short timers. Banks refused loans to anyone with less than 10 years left. Dating apps filtered matches by remaining lifespan. Why waste time, people said, on someone who won't be here? Funerals were planned years in advance. Goodbyes were rehearsed. Death lost its mystery. Because the number was always right. No matter what you did, no matter how careful you were, if your timer said 10,000 days, you lived exactly 10,000 days. Everyone accepted it. Everyone except me. Because I didn't have a number. No glow. No countdown. Nothing above my head. Doctors said it was a defect. Scientists said it was impossible. Cameras showed nothing. Mirrors showed nothing. I wasn't missing a number. I was excluded. When the media found out, everything changed. The man without a death date. Immortal or omen. Some people worshipped me. Others feared me. I tried to live a normal life. I fell in love. Her name was Claire. She had 18,121 days left when we met. She said numbers didn't matter. Said she wanted to live, not count. I believed her. Until one night she asked quietly, "What if you don't have a number? Because your future affects everyone else?" A few weeks later, someone died right next to me. A man collapsed on the street. Heart attack, instant. His number hit 0 as he fell. No one panicked. No one screamed. They just nodded. It was time. But I noticed something strange. His number didn't hit 0 when it was supposed to. It was late, just by seconds. And for the first time in my life, I wondered if the countdowns were wrong, or if I was. After that day, I started paying attention. Every death near me was the same. The number always reached 0, but never on time. Sometimes seconds late, sometimes minutes. People around me lived longer than they should have. Not by choice, by proximity. I told a scientist I trusted. She went pale. "The numbers aren't predictions," she said. "They're limits. A maximum lifespan assigned at birth." And somehow, I was interfering. They ran experiments. Volunteers stood near me. Their timers slowed. The closer they were to me, the slower time moved for them. That's when the government stepped in. They stopped calling me by my name. I became Asset Zero. They built a facility underground. No windows, no clocks. Outside, accidents decreased. Terminal patients survived past 0. The world celebrated. They called it a miracle. But miracles always demand a price. Overpopulation began. Resources ran low. The same people who begged me to save them now wanted me gone. Some wanted me killed. Others wanted me sent into space. One scientist whispered the truth. "You were never a mistake. You were the reset." One night, the doors unlocked. A note waited for me. "If you stay, the system collapses. If you leave, it repairs itself." I walked away. The numbers stabilized. Deaths returned on schedule. As for me, I don't age anymore. Sometimes I stand in crowds and feel the timers slow. Sometimes I stay far away, because now I understand. Immortality was never a gift. It was a responsibility humanity wasn't ready for. And I was never meant to live forever. I was only meant to remind the world why it shouldn't.